sense in this world did you do this to yourself, kind of. But I saw one Nigerian soldier on TikTok. It's probably become famous right now. And I actually don't even know how to react. To survive, he has to be on TikTok to begin to, beg for support. And people have been supporting him as well. I mean, this guy, you know him.
Immediately, these hands were cut. The way you see the hands cut like this, immediately. These hands were not cut in the hospital. No. It was at the blast, immediately at the blast, these hands were cut. This eye, gone immediately. They only removed some shafts and some sand, clean it in the hospital, because sand were full in the eyes and blood everywhere. So they have to clean it, and what you are seeing in this eye now is artificial eye. This is rubber that is there. I can't see with the eye. It's rubber that is there. This ear, gone immediately. In short, the tutu ear, everything burst. The eardrum burst. It was in the hospital. You have to clean everything and cut a skin from my lap to cover the 2 ears. Then this ear now, even as far after the covering, I cannot hear with this ear, but I can hear 25% from this ear. That is the reason why you see, when somebody is talking to me, I will have to go down like this in order to listen, especially from the live stream. I'll go down like this in order to listen to the person. So that is, oh my goodness. Oh, you check it out, bum there. Slow down, thank you. Immediately.
Yeah, it's real. His own mates, they are in different military hospitals across Nigeria. You just don't want to know their stories. If they tell you their stories, man, like you just sit there and be like, why did I decide to go and fight for Nigeria? Just so you know that those of you who are not even let me say you signed up to die for Nigeria. So you think this one gives a damn or gives a shit about you? They don't. Here's another curated set of rants. I've been ranting. Listen to this.
One on tomato paste, just one, 250. That's 500. One of this is 250. That's 500. This, as you're seeing it like this, 300 naira. For one onion, 300 naira. Stay with me, oh. This was just the most shocking of 300 naira. It's not even up to 10. I promise you, 300 naira. For rodo, for pepper, 300. Are you guys seeing this, or am I dreaming? The one that now really 250 for one egg. For one egg. And this is all of this is enough for one meal. Just for one meal, as in breakfast or lunch or whatever. And I was one of those people that were like, oh, it is well. I was one of the it is well people in this country. But right now, it's not looking too good for us. I'm so sorry. Somebody will come up and speak her mind and say, oh, this and this is wrong. This and this is. I'm actually feeling pain in this country. And there are some people in her comments saying nonsense things. As if after you did not write the comments, you did not enter the market with her. As if after you did not write the comments, you did not go and enter markets. As if after you did not go on the news saying all of that nonsense, you did not enter the markets as well. They're acting as if it doesn't affect you. I was very quiet about the whole. I didn't want to put my mouth and say stuff because of courage, and people always attack you. But then I entered market. What? And this is not even oh, a supermarket, so this is a key. I don't understand. And it should not be this price anywhere. That's the problem. It should not be this price anywhere. Oh, and now I decide to think about people who only make 1K a day. How are they eating? How are they feeding themselves? How are they surviving in this country? And I realized that it's not even a joking matter. It was never even a joking matter to begin with. Because this does not make sense, guys. Oh my God, it's just crazy. And she spoke her mind. She was crying. And people were going in her comments saying nonsense. 250. Talking of the rice, I will not use to cook it, so I've not even put the rice inside. that something is seriously wrong in this country, and we're refusing to accept it, we're refusing to say something about it. And at this point, I don't think I can keep quiet anymore. I'm so sorry. Like, at first I was like, it is well, okay, all will be well, let's pray for our country, everything will be fine. But if we don't talk, who else will talk? If we don't talk, they'll think that we're all good, but not good. Okay, let me not speak for everybody. I am no good. I am no good. And Ray spoke up, she said her mind, and people are going after her, threatening her life. Because she said what is affecting her is affecting you too. Even you that called her, you that was threatening her, you that was in her comments, you're also going to the market to buy it for these same prices. And you feel like it is right, you feel like it's okay. And one person will go on news and say, oh, let me see evidence. Is this enough evidence for you? I'm sorry, is this enough evidence for you? I'm spending 3,000 naira just one meal, and they said that cooking is easier, like better than buying food. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, people who don't even, and I'm not even complaining, I'm not saying that, I'm not grateful. I'm grateful for the life I've been living, but this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't understand how I'm just tired, because I don't understand how we're doing this day by day. And if I calculate the cost of everything, this is just for one. So imagine how many times a day, and then the whole week for food alone, for basic commodities. And when I talk about the other expenses in this country, just food alone, I'm not even going to go into all of that. I'm just picking my mind for this one. As in, that's never my, like, I don't do all of this ranting, all of these things, all of this kind of, I don't personally have, but when I saw her video, I was like, for real, let's actually open her eyes, let's actually say something, because it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm 17. What am I doing? What am I going through? I'm so sorry. 17 years old. It should not be like that. It should actually not be like that. I don't get. I really don't. Me, I'm going to go and buy milk and granules. Let me go and soak Gary tonight, because there's nothing else that people will not kill me in this country. It's not funny anymore. Like, guys, let's actually talk. Let's actually say something. I beg. We stand with rain. We stand with rain. We stand with rain. Because what's this? What? It's just, I beg. Bye-bye.
One of the things that pisses me off the most in this whole Abuja is this poster. First of all, it's 2025 and this nigga is already campaigning for 2027, bro. Are you sure you're even going to be alive by then? And then you have this picture of him twirling his wife while people are suffering. Like, NYC, I beg, Mukuna no come attack me. I don't pass out already. Before now, come tell me say when I go collect my certificates.
I want Nigerians to know that Tinubu is just not only a terrible man. Tinubu is a thief, a criminal, a certificate forger, a drug baron, a drug dealer. Tinubu forfeited $450,000 in United States for restitution of his drug trafficking. Tinubu has no friends in Nigeria. Tinubu went to a school that was not in existence when he submitted his result to the INEC. Tinubu has no classmates in the world. There is nobody that knows Tinubu from anywhere. Tinubu does not come from any village in Nigeria, in Yoruba land, despite the fact he claims to be a Yoruba man. Tinubu is the worst president Nigeria has ever had. Somebody said it and they are threatening the lady. And this is what Nigeria has become in these recent years. When you speak up for yourself, they come for you. When you talk about the illness of the country, they send military to come and kill you. This is what they do in Nigeria. It's not far-fetched from what this girl is saying. This lady's life may be under threat because she has said what she's not supposed to say. This is just how they do in Nigeria. But yet they were insulting Trump. People said a lot of unspeakable things about Trump before he became the president of United States of America, and nothing happened to him. Even as he's seated, so many people are still doing, going on rampage to make funny videos about Trump, and it doesn't concern him. What Trump always says, American first. When would Nigeria say the Nigerian first and start implementing those laws? All they do is to threaten, to cause harm to their citizens. Tinubu is not a president. Tinubu is an illegitimate criminal president that came through the back door, trying to make himself relevant and force himself to the Nigerians to like him. He's a thief, a criminal. Now look at it. They said they increased this NYSC people's salary. Up to today, it has never been implemented. Why? Because you are in a corrupt system. And nobody's checkmating all these people because Tinubu is a very corrupt man. He came through the back door. So when you want to speak about me, I will open your own file. That is what is happening in Nigeria. Everybody should get this right. We are not here to sugarcoat words. Now you are threatening a young girl that is concerned about her well-being, that wants to live like a human being, and you are here threatening her. This is what they know how to do in Nigeria. Nothing else. I'm telling you the truth. Nigeria is a very corrupt country. And let me tell you people one thing before I, move on with what I'm saying. That the kidnap of Mazen Nandekano will completely destroy Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. It will destroy Nigeria totally. And they are begging, I can't beg Tinubu to release Nigeria. We will bring Nigeria to their knees. It is not a threat. We'll bring Nigeria to their knees. You see all these begging people, reputable people have come to beg you. Monarchs has come to talk to the late Buhari and Tinubu. And most of those monarchs, most of them are even, dead today. And they refuse. So what else do they want? It's war. And we're going to give it to you guys. Don't release Mazen Nandekano. Leave him there. Leave him. Just leave him. You gave Finland 60 days, that to present evidence so that you people are able to penetrate the southeast and start killing people. And that's what I have done. And up to today, you have not presented any reasonable evidence to.
His own rants. Everybody is free to rant. Wherever you feel like, you are so compassionate about, or you are so passionate about, right? That's what it's all about. Somebody said that this should continue. I agree. To a lady called Lady Goldie. She's called Goldie, by the way. The lady that did the rant yesterday, was yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was so, loved our own rant. The kind of rant that is so very much smooth. Where she ranted to some extent and she was like, oh God. Well, she's added some to tell us about this contraption where we are living in a toxic relationship, she says.
You know what the truth about Nigeria is? We are traumatized. We are traumatized in every possible way you can imagine. Being Nigerian is like being in a toxic, narcissistic relationship with a man. He would gaslight you into believing that he's the best thing for you. He would tell you how there's nothing else better out there, so you keep staying in the same hot spot for the rest of your days till one day you realize enough is enough. Nigeria has been in so much depression for so long that they are even afraid to stand up for themselves and speak up. God gives us opportunities all the time, but we just fail to see it. God physically cannot come down from heaven and say, listen, I saved my whole people. So he sends you a sign. A few days ago, this girl made a video, and that was the perfect opportunity. Not that she said anything that we don't already know, but that was the time for everyone to stand up and speak for what they believe in. Radio silence is what Nigeria is doing right now. And what pains me very much is we have been crying for years. Before this administration, we were crying about Buhari's administration. Now, when this one came into power, the only thing I said is, may we never pray for a Buhari again. And guess what? We are at the point where I wish it was Buhari in power right now, because at least then things were still realistic than now. We cried for 3 days, just 3 days. And we have people like Mr. Tinubu coming out and saying how people are coming for his father. Nigeria has been coming for us from the beginning. He's coming for your father. No, that is your father, not ours. My father is dead. My father is gone. And he did not live a great life. And you know why? Because of the same government. My father studied in Romania, engineering, roads and bridges. And he worked for the Ministry of Works and Housing. And I saw this man, my father, do great things and create great roads. But it came a time when they had to build a bridge, and there were certain people who were trying to cut the funds in less than half just so they can pocket it. And when my father refused to do that, they suspended him. Suspension was supposed to be 3 months. It ended up 4 years. I watched my father go down, like he became a shadow of himself. He became ruthless because that was the only way for him to express the pain he felt. So with all the education and all the travel and all the intelligence, it amounted to nothing. He had a vision for his family. He had a vision for his children, but he couldn't fulfill it because the government somehow found a way to screw him over. And you tell us not to cry. From a young age, from 13, I already knew, do not trust people in power. Do not trust rich people. They only care about their own satisfaction. We've cried for only 3 days. 3 days, and it's a problem. While the rest of you sit and distract yourself with celebrities and famous people and rich people, and you watch their lives and you see them and you think, oh, I wish one day. No, the time is now. We are not asking for gold or diamonds. We are asking for peace of mind. Today of all days, I could be doing anything. I could be painting. I could be trying to find more ways to make money. But no, look what I'm doing. Look at my jerry cans. I'm going to source for petrol. And you know why? There is scarcity today. We are screaming about hardship and pain, and what we needed right now is scarcity of petrol. We are suffering. I do not care for publicity. I do not care for likes. I do not care for comments. I am speaking about important things that should worry you. I keep saying, me, I'm fine. Oh, you see me, you see I'm shining. I am fine. But I would not sit and let everyone suffer around me and I think I'm winning. There's no winning when you're relaxed alone. Instead of people to focus, they are distracting themselves with nonsense. Every single person I know from different classes, either you're rich or you're middle class or you're poor, is complaining, but they're doing it in secret. They're doing it privately. They don't want to come out and speak because indirectly or directly, they're in bed with these same people. They don't want to annoy their godfather. They don't want to be sanctioned, so they stay quiet. Where are those people who collected rice and small 5,000 as bribe? When our money never finish. I would love to say helping the poor is a great thing. Let's make donations. Let's give them food and everything. But how long will that food reach? If I am starving and you give me food for one day, what about tomorrow? If me personally, you give me petrol today, what's going to happen tomorrow? We're still back in the same bullshit, But no, let's sit and glorify people who don't deserve it. Let's sit and keep following influencers who are not speaking on your behalf. Let's just sit pretty. Because Lord have mercy. I could be doing a lot more different things right now. We are not asking for much from the public. The public is also part of the problem. We just say, please, in God's name, come out and just say something. Don't insult the governments. Because apparently you can't insult your elders, so don't do that. But speak your mind. And for those telling me, oh, I'm not a social media person, become a social media person. Use the platforms for something important. Don't sit and cry in the back. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in you praising me behind, telling me, oh, you did well. No. At the end of the day, I'm doing this at my own risk. Come out and speak up. If not, your children will end up on the street. Your baby girls you treasure so much will be on the streets. Your sons that you treasure so much will be on the streets. And they'll potentially get hurt by policemen in the long run. There is no saving this country if you don't stand up for it. And you only get this one time. After this, there is no more opportunities. There will not be golden moments for you to rise. This is it, my dear. So think about it. That money they're going to load your pockets with right now to help them shut the chaos and the noise right now. How long is it going to help? How far is it going to go? All I'm saying is think about it. You might not come out right now to speak about the situation, but just think. What's going to happen to your children? Because I'm a mother and I know how much effort I put into trying to maintain a stable life for my daughter, but it doesn't come easy. What about those that can't speak for themselves? All I'm saying is question yourself. Anyway, let me go mind my business right now. Let me go hustle for petrol. I don't know where I'm going to get it, but we'll find a way because that's what we do every day. But you see, I am tired of trying to look for a way. I am tired of being just... I want to work and I want to make a change and I want to wake up feeling comfortable and excited for the day. I don't want to wake up with back pain every day. I wonder, oh my God, what's they going to bring? You keep giving us policies that don't even help with nothing. Give us something that we could work with. And please don't keep us 6 months waiting for change. We need change today. The monies you guys are doing philanthropy with and donating everywhere, put it into different industries. Create opportunities.
I heard that the meaning of that is something is around. In Nigeria, the revolution is around. So we should make it revolution. Oh mama, oh yes, right? Revolution. Oh mama, oh yes. Revolution.